Be there for as we deliver.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Nuggets, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Checking out the 76ers, they know they're up against some serious competition, but they have faith in themselves and truly believe that they deserve the top spot.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. MP is out there with Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. And for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then it's Usman Garuba. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Lewis in at the point guard position. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke.
Now here's George. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game. On the wing, MP. From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Outside Porter. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Here's Lewis. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Brown. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Maxey passes to MP. Three-pointer. Brown grabs the board.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pass to Garuba. Here's Gordon. Maxey covering. Fade away. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
MP, the pass to George. This one for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Nuggets trail. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks really contributed. He ended up with 37 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Lewis. Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. Gordon on the wing. 13 feet out. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
MP against Porter. From deep, MP. That shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
Here's Garuba. No points so far. Gordon can't hit. MP outside. 40 seconds left in the first. Six to shoot. The three ball. And the 76ers another three.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Here's Lewis. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. To win the run, Garuba with the bucket.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
MP getting it done for Philadelphia. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. Time for a quick break. Then he's checked in for the Nuggets. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Trent. Nuggets trail by 9. So on the floor for Philadelphia. MP is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's McCain in at the 1.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Here's Garcia. MP right through him.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Holmes passes to Trent. Pass to Tyson. Here's Strother. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
Oh, another miss by MP. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Payne. Trent with it. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A different look for Denver. Garuba comes in for Tyson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. And the 76ers making a change here. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Offensive board. That one doesn't drop. Philadelphia leading by 11. MP outside. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look. There's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-5 run. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Right wing, shot clock at 6. Maxey finds MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
To the inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Payne. Holmes, a screen on Maxey. And here's Payne outside. Knocks it down from distance. Payne's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Sixers on top, up by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting, a peek at the latest returns.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Usman Garuba out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Lewis in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gordon against MP. Here's the floater. And no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Porter Jr. attacks defenses, and he doesn't mind getting hit on the way up either.
Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Porter hits them both. Pass to MP. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's his
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some. And Maxey over to help. Gordon on the wing.
Pass to Brown. Oh, he tries a three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for MP.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Pass to Brown. And here's Porter outside. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Fires in the triple.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The 76ers, number 1. The Nuggets in 2nd.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Lewis. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Gordon. Here's Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Denver no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's MP. Embiid, a screen on Gordon. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Denver.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Garuba. And he's going for the lob. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
MP outside. No good on the 3.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And the bucket is good. Garcia's got 30.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Nuggets trail by 18. Pass to Brown. Now Gordon. Three-pointer. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Maxey with it. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Here's Lewis. Maxey covering. And it's off from three-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.